Because we're doing notes before we do the formative.
Isn't that long?
Yeah.
It's like that. What's wrong with this? That's Christmas lights around it. It's so light up high.
All right, so you've got, so far you've gotten 3 pink sheets. Today you'll get a 4th. Plus you've got extra credit out there. So your test is going to be on Tuesday of next week. So all 4 pink worksheets will be due. The extra credit will be due. And fixes to the formative that we're going to take second half of today's class will be due. Okay? So you've got all that stuff due on Tuesday. Okay? So here's our first warm-up. And then after that, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 questions. So we have 4 questions to get through today, starting with through how many radians will the hour hand on an analog clock rotate in 48 hours? You got any answers? Hey, pi radian. Yep. How'd you come up with it? Exactly. So the hour hand rotates around every 12 hours. Okay? Right? And so that means it goes around in 48 hours, it goes around 4 times. And each time that it goes around, it goes through 2 pi radians. Yep. Exactly. Yep. 8 pi. If you needed to see that written out, okay, so we would have 1 rotation every 12 hours for the hour hand. Or I shouldn't say rotation. Let's go revolution. 1 revolution is 2 pi radians. And we went for 48 hours. Hours cancels out. Revolutions cancels out. Leaves me with radians. 12 goes into 48 4 times. Leaves me with 8 pi radians. Awesome sauce. First 2 examples. Convert 135 degrees, 47 minutes, 23 seconds into decimal degrees. And convert 78.435 degrees into degrees, minutes, and seconds. All right, so 135 is 135. That one's going to be as is, like it. Then we got to add to that 47 over how much? 60. Yes. Then we got to add to that 23 over 3,600. Yes, over 3,600. When we plug that all into the calculator and we round to 3 decimal places, we get 135.790 degrees. Yes? Okay. Love it. Then, on this one, we know we're going to have 78. That's good. But now we got 0.435 times 60. And that's going to be 26.1. So then we've got 78 degrees, 26 minutes, and then we've got this 0.1 that we have to multiply by 60, and that's going to get us 6. So then it is 6 seconds. 78 degrees, 26 minutes, 6 seconds. Oh. Good on those two. All right. Just when you feel a little confident, I throw a bike chain problem in there. Okay? Give me 1 second to bring the other. Oops, I guess I can't. Guess I gotta do this. Delete. There you go. Answer me those 2 questions. Come on, that's not what I want. Apparently, if I do that, it starts the video. All right, so here we go. We know that the larger sprocket rotated 4 revolutions in 10 seconds. Okay. 1 revolution is 2 pi radians, and 1 radian is 4.85 inches. Revolutions, radians, leaves me with inches per second, yes? That's a linear speed. That would be the linear speed of the tip of the sprocket, which is where the chain is going, so that would be the speed of the chain. So that gives me 4 times 2 pi times 4.85 on the top, and that gives me 10 on the bottom, and that is in inches per second. If we decimal approximate that, 12.189 inches per second. Yes? Good on that? 1.54 is the other one. So then the only other change for the second one, because it's still rotating 4 times in 10 seconds, the only change would be instead of 4.85 there, it would be 1.54. Oops. Put it on the wrong side. $3.870. Yes? Okay. So if the bigger sprocket spins more, I should say, right? Or if they're spinning at the same rotation, the smaller one is going at a slower speed. Okay? If we're comparing rotations in seconds. All right? With that being said, you can have out a calculator, you can have out a writing utensil, everything else. This class goes away. Okay? When you're done, you can bring it up to me. I will correct it right away for you. You can have a calculator out there. Yeah, over there. Or there's fancy ones back there. Okay? You can have a calculator out. When you're done, bring it up to me. I'll correct it, and I will also give you the next homework assignment. If you were in Schelling's class yesterday, he did not hand out the extra credit. If you want the extra credit is over in front of the empty candy jar that I have to fill up again.